Hi, it's Sonia from Stamping from My House to Yours, and I have a video tutorial for you. Right now, I am placing the different ingredients to the card on my worksheet. The paper is Whisper White, and that's just a regular card, and then the basic black panel, the first panel is, let's see, that would be 4 by 5 1/4, and then the white panel that's on top of it is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And then there's a little piece of black paper that you'll need to make a banner, and I think that is about 3 inches by 3 inches by 1 inch. And I'm using kind of eclectic stamps and the Memento black ink, also Old Olive, and I am using the Butterfly Punch, some rhinestones, also the embossing folder that has stripes on it. So that's pretty much the ingredients, and here we go, stamping the green butterfly. We're going to test it on the worksheet, which is something that you always want to do unless you want to waste a bunch of paper. And that butterfly is going to be punched out. After I throw the punch around a little bit there. So what I'm looking for is to make sure that I have that butterfly in there so that the white edging around it is pretty even on all sides. And there you go. The butterfly just flies out of there. The rhinestones are going to be its little thorax. I guess that's what the body is called. Um, the rhinestones stick together, so you can pull them out on a strip if you like, or you can cut them individually off of the sheet of paper. By the way, I use only Stampin' Up! Products, so everything you see here is from Stampin' Up! What I'm doing here is marking where that banner is going to be so I can get an idea of where I want to put my stamped images. I'm about as slow as a tortoise, which is funny because my totem is a jackrabbit. It's like, good God, girl, get on with it. Stamp something. Here we go. Okay, we are stamping the leaves in the Old Olive. There you go. Now this is called stamping off. So I've made that first image full strength, and then I just moved the stamp a little bit and stamped it a second time without inking it up. That's called stamping off, and it makes a lovely image of movement, I think, so or distance. Okay, so we have whatever sentiment you want down in the bottom or up at the top. Okay, now we're going to use the Memento Black to get the sun on there. And the biggest part of the sun, the center, is actually going to be behind the banner. But I don't think about that, and I try to get that center part looking pretty good. And really, it's going to be hidden. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm pointing out that you want that sunshine to be there where you marked your banner position. Okay, we're pretty much going to do the same thing with the black, ink it up. Actually, the letters. Though that stamp does not have a right side up. The letters are both facing in both directions, so you don't need to be concerned about that. Looking good. It really is a good idea to do a practice stamp if there hasn't been ink on the stamp, because that stamp is kind of dry and cold, and once you put the ink on it one time, it's ready to go. Okay, butterfly time. Got out the old olive again. That was on the inside. I'm not going to do much on the inside, but we are going to do a little something on the envelope. So the idea behind this stamp set, these particular stamps, is that you say on the envelope, which is the first thing you see, a little kindness goes a long way. And then when you open up the card, it says thank you. So they're connected messages. So this stamp has already been used, so I'm not going to test it on my worksheet, but I am going to stamp off. So it looks as though either there's a shadow or the butterfly is moving. Okay, now we're going to get to some exciting stuff. We're going to put that 1 inch by 3 inch piece of black paper right in the middle of a couple stripes so that it looks even when it's on your card. So go ahead and make your plastic sandwich there and put your embossing folder in and run it through. I always tend to run it through once and then back it out. If you find the center of that where the stripe is, it makes it really easy to snip the tails on the banner. Okay, time to start gluing things on. I've mentioned this probably about 1,000,000 times before. I love the liquid glue. I try to get it usually a little thinner than what I did just there and pretty much on all of the card, but I'm always kind of in a hurry when I'm making a recording. But the Tombow lasts forever, and it really makes a super good adhesive. So I think it's the most economical glue to use. Okay, here we go. Butting that black banner up against the black panel makes it look like they're connected. And then you'll see that I'm having kind of a tough time with the butterfly and the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals because I stick a big old dimensional on a little bitty butterfly. So I just, pull it out a little bit and snip it off. I could have just cut that dimensional right in half before and saved the other half. And you can fold the wings up a little bit, and there you have it. After I take 10 minutes to decide where that darn butterfly is going to go, the card will be finished. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you'll come back to see me again at Stampin' From My House to Yours. Bye now.